Nice, bro.
Okay. 15% exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So we drop 1% every 2 weeks, yeah?
Yeah, I think we dropped a little bit more. 1% is the goal every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the goal.
To break it down to half a
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to be happening at 0.5%. I had to do the calculations at 8.5%. Goal is 6%, so you need to drop within that.
I'm gonna do an extra walk with my dogs every day now.
Do it, Andrew. Let's see how that goes in the next week.
Yeah, alright.
So 2 days of the weekend, 20.
Yeah, so today and tomorrow will be 2,000.
Well done.
Alright, so I'm gonna do supersets this morning, guys. Superset arms. Another day, another 45 minutes. Another day of anime. Welcome to another beautiful week of my cut and my journey for my bodybuilding September show to ICN. My average weight coming in this week is 73.8 kilos. Enjoy me on another treacherous journey to greatness and the process of me becoming wiser, and not even just achieving, it's just the process of being wise or becoming wise. Enjoy! Happy Friday, guys. My average weight is 76.6, I believe. Yeah, 76.6. I weighed in at 76.7 this morning. So 100 gram difference, pretty close to my average for the week so far. Great. I'm not actually having a weigh-in with V this morning. It has been postponed to tomorrow, so I will be bloating from the weekend and kind of eating whatever I want. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh well, too bad. My weight's coming down anyway. Stupid dogs fucking got me tangled up. You guys can't see. Yeah, anyways, my silly ass dogs got me tangled up just then. But yeah, gonna go eat some burgers tonight. And I'll put my weigh in straight after this video so you guys can see. Okay, I'll just move Saturday morning weigh in to today, to this part, just so you guys can see. You guys need to see my results for the beginning of the week and end of the week. Toodles! I'm gonna show you the audience what you look like. In a robe and all.
It's cold.
Anyways, we're going Scoobs since she doesn't want to talk. Scoobs in Wetherell Park.
Not Wetherell.
Oh.
It's in Wakely.
Wakely. Oh, same. So I'm ordering 2 burgers again.
I want some wings too.
Okay.
I'm gonna get chips.
Chips. You have a photo shoot tomorrow. Or a video shoot. Whatever it is.
Both.
Why are you eating chips?
YOLO.
Babe, what's the point of going on the stairs if you're going to eat chips?
I don't know.
Eat chips next
No.
week.
No.
You got a photo shoot, babe.
I don't care.
Eat chips the week after. Anyways, I'm going to get my 2 burgers, guys. Doesn't matter. Just chicken and beef. Hopefully they got chicken burger. I can't remember if they got chicken burger.
Dude.
They do, huh? Oh, I'm
It's like
excited.
a big fried one, like the one we went to in Fairfield.
Yum. Excited.
Shotgun to buy.
Yes, sure. You can have a bite. Don't be upset if you look fat tomorrow. I'm just telling you. Let's go. Ran into my mate Trix. What an unhealthy dude. Buying burgers for his kids. Jokes.
Guys,
Pickles are yummy.
They actually look like my brother's chicken wings. They look exactly the same.
Spicy pickles. Yum. Spicy and sweet. No, babe, there's spice on it.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
There isn't.
there is. I just ate 2 and I felt the spice. Maybe it's the spice.
Give me a link. They're just tangy pickles.
Nah. How many wings are you having? So I can AI it.
3 each.
Alright, 3 each, yeah? 3 wings.
Look at her.
300 grams and some pickles. The best part, very hot. Yeah, they don't taste that oily. They're right. Not enough flavor. What a spectacle we have here, guys. Wow. Yum. Looks good to
We
me.
need to move these.
We got a bun, 2 beef patties. Yes. Coming in at 700 calories. Oh my God. Now we got my chicken burger. This is coming in at 600 calories. I am over my calories by 500. Uh-oh.
I don't think the AI calculator is accurate.
It is. It's more accurate than ever.
What are you having first?
Tastes like a Big Mac. Literally. You have your own burger, yeah, you eat mine. Eat the foil too, babe. Took me 3 minutes flat to narrow this down. Maybe 3.5 actually.
They used to have a burger that had beer battered onion rings in it. So which one does that?
Alright, now the chicken burger. Even though my girlfriend already took a bite out of it. Eat the calories, fatty.
It is pretty clean. Remember the burger place in Roselle we went to?
How?
That one was nice.
I like the Korean fried chicken burger better. You know how when you're young and you remember the Big Mac being big, you want a bigger Big Mac, this is where you go. It was actually a pretty good Big Mac. Anyways, and then the chicken burger, I shouldn't have got spicy mayo. I'm not a spicy person, I don't even know why. But it was still good. It was still good. Nevertheless, it was still good. If you want burgers that don't feel dirty and greasy, come here. They actually feel very clean and less dirty than normal burgers. A lot less dirty, I can feel it. But I specifically go out on Friday nights to eat dirty burgers. So I'm not let down, but my mate did tell me at the beginning, that's what you should expect. They don't do it dirty here. It's very clean. But I'm satisfied. That's me, guys. That's my Friday night feed. I'm at 3,100 calories. I'm like over by 800 calories. The Korean one's at the top. I just like that both burgers got to be good, chicken and beef. That's why Burger District is second. Another successful burger treat. Another successful weight loss week.
74.2 kilos, guys. On the lower end of the weight or scale. Good sign, good news. Especially after that Friday night of food. 2 burgers and the wings, 74.2 compared to last weekend I was 75. So it's looking good, bruv.
Last one, Juliet. And on the exhale, stop. Feel. Become aware of your body.
Just finished my training session using the new Whoop app. It is pretty good. I'm gonna screen record a couple of things and show you guys, like the data it's been giving me, which I'm quite happy about. So I'm just waiting for my client Marcus to come through, and Johnny, I just finished with Johnny. I've decided that I will not be taking any more face-to-face clients. My books are actually closed with face-to-face, and they will be either hybrid or online only from this moment forward. So yeah, guys, I gotta really kind of value my time a little bit better and not just train people face-to-face. Yeah. So I was supposed to have 2 sales calls today. One of them did a no-show on me, but one came through. Signed a new client from NZ. He hasn't paid yet, but we'll be hopping on call with him again on Wednesday just to collect payment. But he does sound very keen. I'm very excited to get him down from 19% body fat down to hopefully 10, but it will be a journey. It is doable, but yeah, exciting for him. Very exciting. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go get some nicotine gum to focus. Back out, guys, for my second walk of the day. V told me to, he didn't say anything actually. I was quite just disappointed today with my body fat staying the same at 15% or just under 15%. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take matters into my own hand and just double up on my dog walks today, or from now on. So try to get 2 walks in with the dogs. Not only get their exercise up, but get my steps up too. So it's like a win-win. Because I know they need the exercise, having 2 walks a day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. 2 walks a day with these fuckers. And yeah, hopefully, next week that drops my body fat with the extra walks. So guys, I just headed out to Chemist Warehouse before I have dinner because I wanted to get some nicotine gum. I heard they help you focus better, and that's what I want tonight. While my girlfriend's away for a photo shoot, I'm gonna
knuckle down and drive down a lot of work and just pump it out. And yeah, so I thought I'd get some nicotine to help me. And yeah, just want to improve my productivity, my output also, you know, and really focus. I really want to make the most of every hour when I do my work, and rather than be distracted, I just wanted to just work. And yeah, I want to get like some YouTube videos out tonight, some content. Just of the YouTube videos that I'll be filming are centered around like just helping people, just real basic videos, like, and I want them to be everlasting too. That's what I'm going to do.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to track your calories, but most importantly, why you should even track it. Because let's face it, you're not going to do it unless you know exactly why you need to do it. So let's put into perspective. I'm going to use an analogy. If you wanted to save to buy a car, let's just say the car cost you about 10 grand, how are you going to do it? You're not just going to spend less and hope for the best. It doesn't work that way. If you wanted to fast track and do it in the quickest amount of time, legitimately, no loans, no nothing, just specifically save money to buy a 10 grand car, the fastest way to do it is you'd look at your bank account, see how much you make, calculate that, and then calculate your expenses, how much you spend a week, and then figure out exactly where you can cut and save costs to get you to the targeted goal, 10 grand, in the quickest way possible. That's how you do it in money terms. Same thing for losing fat to getting towards that 6-pack. The fastest way possible would be to figure out exactly how much your energy exertion is daily, so your calorie maintenance, obviously your weight, height, age, all has a factor, and then you'd figure out how many calories you spend a day. And the best way to figure out how much calories you spend a day is by tracking it and weighing the food that you consume. So 2 things you need is an app to track it with. I use MyNet Diary, so I'm going to show you guys right now, MyNet Diary, and today I got kangaroo mince that I'm going to cook with. Now, I'm going to cook it in beef tallow, which is beef fat. If you use oil, whatever, doesn't really matter, but you got to track the oils too because everything adds up. I'm going to show you how to track with oil, which is real simple. So here I got extra virgin olive oil and I would scan the barcode. Yep. So 15 mils is 130 calories, as you can see, but I'm not using that today. I'm cooking with beef tallow. Let's scan this. Cool. So pasture raised beef tallow. 10 grams is about 89 calories. So that's what I'm going to measure up. So come have a look. When you turn the scale on, it's 0. If you put the plate on, it makes it 103 grams. You need to tear that. Cool, to reset it back to 0. And then you put on the beef tallow, 7 grams, another 3 to go. That makes it 8 and 10. Cool. So that's exactly what I'm going to use for cooking today. Same thing for the kangaroo mince. See how that brings it up to 394. Tear that because you don't want to use the bowl as a part of the weight because you're not eating the bowl. I'm going to use a glove for this. Another note, guys, when you're measuring uncooked meat, make sure you make it consistent and always measure it uncooked if that's how you're tracking. So uncooked, because when you cook the meat, the water evaporates and it makes it actually lighter. It's not the same way. 230. So I'm going to try to get out 250. 268. Close. $260, $258. All right, I'm gonna log 252 grams, okay? 252 grams. So with the kangaroo mince, guys, exactly same thing. I'm gonna scan the barcode. Cool, found it, kangaroo mince. It'll come up and then 252 grams, exactly, 263 calories, boom. That's it. So my dinner is a total of 352 calories. The same thing for when you're adding sauce, which I'll show you guys after. So I tend to just paper towel everything so it doesn't splatter. So it saves me a lot of cleaning. Yeah, put in all that beef tallow, all 10 grams. All right, that's the first part cooking. I still got a bit more to cook. I'm gonna do 2 portions. Let me give you another example on how to AI meal scan. Okay, so this is probably a better example actually. So I'm having Nutella pizza for dessert. Why am I having it while I got a bodybuilding show coming up? It's none of your business, all right? Shut up. All right, so I got about 700 calories left. Let's put it into snacks. Take a photo. All right, as you can see, it's scanning So I weighed it just before and it was exactly 92 grams. So I'll probably, there we go. Oh, it gets pretty close, 80 grams of pizza crust and then 50 grams of chocolate spread. You know what, this is pretty close. I'm gonna just stick with this. A total of 502 calories for all of this. Yeah, I'll take that. So that brings me down to 266 calories left for the day. But you get what I mean? How easy, how simple it is to track calories. You just gotta do it. And thanks to technology and the way that it's progressing, you might as well take advantage of it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna enjoy my Nutella pizza. Ooh, I air fried it so bad the strawberry dried up. It's dried strawberry now. Dried strawberry's not bad. That's how I've been dropping weight, going down from 82 kilos to at the moment I'm 73, down from 24% body fat to 15 so far. Still got a bodybuilding show coming up. That's how I've lost weight in the last 8 to 10 weeks. And I'm still going down. Just being calorie flexible on the weekend. But Monday to Friday, I'm strict diet. Still counting my calories, but strict diet. So good. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more on how to track more desserts, just to show you how easy it is. All right, the final touches for dessert, I'm gonna have creamed rice. So one serving of this is 147 calories, 143 grams. So 1/3 of this is 143 grams, which is something that I have to measure out right now, just to show you guys how easy everything is. All right, turn the scale on, get me a spoon, 143. Oh, too much, it's 150. 148, 144, no, 143, perfect. So the rest of this I know is 2 servings, so I'm just gonna put that into another container and then seal that one up away. So this will go into the fridge. I know it's 2 servings. I'll most likely eat the 2 servings in one go, to be honest. And what I want to mix with this is a scoop of protein. So let's quickly show you how to do it real quickly. Barcode scan, boom, log this food. Yeah, it already comes out, 147 calories for one serving, 143 grams. Boom, log. Then next one, barcode scan, protein. Cool, 1 serving is 30 grams, 108 calories. All I gotta do, 1 scoop, mix it in. That's my protein dessert, guys. So quickly, protein creamed rice pudding, as you can see. I know it looks like shit, but it actually tastes pretty good, okay? So you just gotta make sure, if I wanted to, I could add a bit of extra milk, like a dash of milk, but actually I might. Stay tuned for that. We can track this too, okay? So let's say 10 meals. 10 meals. Yep, same thing, snacks, scan. Yep, light lactose, long life milk. Log this, 10 mils, 4 calories. Great. Yep, and there it is, watery again. Nice, nice, just not dry. I'm glad that it's not dry. That's what I wanted, yes. There we go, that's the consistency. But yeah, guys, that's how easy it is. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if that helps you track your calories or understand your calories a bit better. And before you know it, you're gonna have a 6-pack, just like me, in about 8 weeks.
Happy Sunday, guys. Church day. It's God's day. I am 73.4 or 0.2. Can't exactly remember, but low 73s. My weight's gone back down. Great way to start, or even before I start the week, end the weekend. Great way to end the weekend because I know I'm going to start real strong. 73.2. That means if I do 2,000 calories again today, I'm probably going to drop into the 72s this week. Even better. Exciting. But yeah, guys, going to the gym, gonna train a quick core session, then do my cardio, posing, sauna, the whole shebang. Probably take me about 2-3 hours, whatever. And yeah, coffee, and then I'll probably see if I need nicotine later. See if I'm gonna jump on that. Yeah, yesterday I had nicotine, and I'll tell you guys what happened after. So I felt my throat flaring up, like an allergic reaction. And then I woke up this morning and my throat is sore like just before you get sick. So maybe I was just getting sick. It might not even be relevant to the nicotine, but that's what happened.
Alright guys, I really forgot that I had my client James at 7 o'clock. That was my bad for not putting that in the calendar. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Now I'm finally training core. I'm trying to suss out this group app. It looks pretty good so far. Put in strength training, or put in the workout that I was going to do.
And yeah, it's so far it's pretty good, eh? Watching my heart rate the whole time. Not bad.
Happy Monday, guys. Today, 73.65. A little bit high so far, considering I only had 2,000 calories on the weekend. Yesterday, unfortunately, sorry guys, I was so busy yesterday. I didn't get to record much of my day. And then I left my camera at home, so yeah, after church, I was just all over the place. So I didn't get to record much. So sorry, apologies. But anyways, it's a new week, Monday. Back to being busy. As of last night, I've closed my books for taking any more face-to-face PT clients and boxing clients. I just feel like I'm starting to get busier and busier, and I'm losing more and more time. And I only have capacity to really grow my online business. And the more face-to-face clients I take, the less time I can focus on YouTube and all the other stuff that I really want to grow in. So yeah, guys, if you've been considering getting coaching from me face-to-face, or even boxing, I'm so sorry, but those books are closed. So yeah. And then I'll probably head to the gym and do some upper body today. That's what I'm training, upper body. Yeah, excited for that. I've got a pretty empty morning.
Doing back today or upper body. No Kyle because he's not in the area, but it's better for me to train in the gym anyway. So doing upper body, back focused. Let's go. I've got drop sets to do. 8.
Calorie maintenance is just about done.
So,
Woo!
what's the average weight?
Well, this morning I weighed 91. Last week's average was, I think,
89.3, 89.4, something like that, yeah? I'm gonna say 89.4. That's the average, let's go. Neck.
I've got sticky under 38. That's what I'm thinking I'll work out. 107, 93.2. What was that previously?
92.3,
99.5. What was that before previously?
99.
36. Left arm.
Yep,
36.5. Right arm.
yep.
Left thigh. 62. What was that before previously?
62.
Left calf. 43.8. 63. What was that previously?
62.
63.3. 44. What was that previously?
42.8.
43.5. 20.
Yep.
Right. 15. Let me check that left side again. 18. So 18 and 15.
18 and 15.
Tricep. 8. 8. Bicep. 7. 7.
Superior ab or subscap?
Subscap, sorry. Arm down. 22. 21. Mid auxiliary. 19.
19.
19. 32. 32. I got a good grab, didn't I? I got a good grab.
I can't imagine like lower body fat percentage.
24. 25. 16. 16.
It is coming up as 18-19% body fat. Let's get a comparison.
That's a drop, I think.
Yeah, it's a drop, bro.
That's a drop.
Yeah, that's a slight drop, bro.
Even though I ate like not
Muscle,
the
bro.
greatest.
We forget about the muscle.
Yeah, so you know when you reverse diet, essentially you're adding more protein to your diet. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like when you're at your lowest of your cut. So let's pull up some numbers as an example.
I think my lowest is like a high 86s.
Do that.
You gotta remember also, when you go on your reverse dieting, so you shouldn't be putting on more body fat if you do it properly.
Yeah.
So if you're going up, you're still building muscle. Remember, you're building muscle. You can still build muscle in a deficit, but it's not as quick. But as you go up, getting more calories, you're gonna have to build more strength. You're gonna be able to push more.
Yeah, Phil, when you at your lowest you cut at 2,000 calories, you are maxing 150 grams of protein. Do you know what I mean? And then when you reverse back up and you're at your maintenance, you're averaging 220, 230 grams of protein. That's 80 grams of protein more a day. Naturally, the reverse diet, there's always a potential to build muscle back.
which is good.
I think I thought about this for a while
Yeah.
because, yeah, I haven't been like running. I felt very like, not like lost, but like, I kind of want to do something, you know?
Yeah, I know. What it is purpose and fulfillment. That's what it is. It's
like,
purpose.
Yeah, like when I was running, I was like, oh, you know, it helped me lose weight. You know, I was going to compete and stuff, but, you know, because my knee, I don't know, I'm just thinking stairs, I'm like, I kind of want to do something.
Yeah, it's
And then
purpose
like,
and fulfillment, bro. That's what it is. That's what you want to achieve, like a goal.
Yeah, I want to achieve something, but I think I've decided, but I think by the time before I'm 30, I'd like to do a full Ironman.
Okay.
But I'm just, the reason why I decided was like, I don't know, I watched like, I've like recently been watching like a lot of like vlogs of people training.
Yeah.
And I honestly like, I've already done training, but like sometimes like I just watch people training while I'm training.
Yeah, that's normal, bro. That's
And
normal.
then
bro.
like, I'm just like seeing them do like, you know, like these triathlons like on the day. I'm just like, oh. Like,
Did you take photos?
It totally feels
Yes.
like so good just to be like there, just to finish like 17 hours of like straight cardio. Like, you know, a 4K swim, 180K bike.
He thinks he wants to do a triathlon.
I would like to do a full triathlon, not anytime soon, but like maybe like before I'm 30, like as a 5-year goal before I hit 30.
Why not?
Like right now, I can't like this knee's like kind of holding me back because I don't want to injure it. Because right now I have like, you know, like that running thing here, and then like I'm starting to play basketball again, and then I'm starting to get like my patella flare up. It's like jumped into common basketball.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't want to play basketball anymore.
Yeah.
I get that, I'd rather not.
Yeah. I don't know how freaking basketballers maintain their knee strength. Like LeBron James still being able to play.
Yeah. But they have like so much recovery, like they put so much money and effort into it.
Yeah, that's why he spends like $1 million on more than $1 million on recovery,
Yeah.
right? That's ridiculous. But he's a pro. He's killing it.
Yeah.
But good on you. What's a drop in the?
This is the lowest he's been in a while, bro. Since the whole reverse diet, this is the lowest he's been.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is the lowest you've been in the whole, during the whole reverse diet, bro. 19 flat.
Yeah. Okay, so the cut starts now.
Yeah, the cut starts now.
200.
200 drop off the bat.
Yeah, 200.
Alright, yeah.
Slow.
Straight down to 2,700.
Yeah.
Okay, 2,700.
I think your maintenance was not at 3,000. I think it's more like 2,800.
You reckon?
I think it was 3,000 back then because I was doing a lot.
Yeah, I think
double sessions.
because the reason why, because your weight kept on going up towards the end of every week,
Yeah.
and that indicates to me that your maintenance is closer to 2,800 because as you went to the 3,000, it was going up, correct?
About a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's creeping up.
But also 6 days where it was eating out and rough estimates. 6 days in a fortnight, B. So 6 days out of 14 days were rough estimates for the eating out. Could be over, could be under, unsure.
Yeah, we'll see how the 2,700 goes.
But yeah, now you got to be strict, bro. Okay, now you got to be strict.
It's
Alright?
so easy. 2,700 is still a lot
Yeah,
of food.
yeah, it's still a lot of food.
It is still a lot of food.
Yeah, that's extra food.
Yeah, but when I say strict, I mean like
Try
guess
not
like
necessarily
good guesstimate, and don't guesstimate like. So when I say strict, yeah, I mean like have breakfast, lunch calculated properly,
Yeah.
and then say maybe 500 to 800 calories for dinner, and then you're there, you know, you got room.
Normally.
But don't guesstimate breakfast, guesstimate lunch, and guesstimate dinner.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Good work, bro.
Yeah, let's get like that cut, bro. We go down even further, bro. 15, 14.
Yes.
Well done.
It's time to start, you know.
First goal is 15.
Yeah.
So today, guys, I'm going to be posing not in front of the mirror, but rather my camera. Because I can't see anyway, I want to try and get better at posing without relying on the mirror. So that's my goal today. My eyes are terrible, trust me. I really cannot see the camera from here. Second walk today, guys. Yes, it has been raining. That's why Tofu is looking muddy as fuck. It's mud. But yeah, second walk today. Get my steps up. This second walk, I'm going to do my breath work. That's the whole point of this second walk. But yeah, to get more of my steps up. And yeah, burn more fat, guys. Let's go. I'm aiming for 14% this week. I need to be 14%.
Round number 1. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
Alright guys, so just seen Actually, no, you didn't see it because I didn't record. But I just finished some work upstairs. Now I'm feeling hungry. It's about 2 o'clock. Gonna finish my usual 250 grams of lean beef mince. Just gonna cook that for lunch and see how hungry I get after I finish my meal and see how many calories I have left for the rest of the day. Then I'll probably finish it off with some chicken. But right now, I'm just gonna make some kangaroo beef patties, some lean ass kangaroo. So what I'm doing is, I'm just gonna make 4 kangaroo patties, 10 grams of beef tallow, real rough, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. They'll taste good either way, because I know it. But I'm a simple guy anyway. I don't make anything fancy. You could spice it, you could do whatever you want, but just meat and sauce is good enough for me, to be honest. All right, so let's get this started. Like I said, I always put a lot of paper towel around because it splatters everywhere. Looks like it's nice and warm, ready to go. I can see some heat coming off it. First patty to go on. Already splattering. Even it out. Oh, I'm gonna put a timer on just so I know what's going on. It's always good to know how long you've been cooking things for. You can't just always wing it. I mean, I guess if you're a really good cook, you could wing it, but I ain't that good, so I ain't winging it. Apple cider vinegar. Might have another decaf coffee after this. It'll be my last one for the day. Just really enjoying that focus from the nicotine gum and the decaf coffee that I had. And I might finish off my hydration, peak hydration thingy. You know, I hate bodybuilding, but the one thing this bodybuilding journey has taught me is small, consistent efforts continuously is how you get towards the big goal that you're aiming for. So if you want that real nice physique, it's a lot of small, consistent efforts, like continuously getting the right meals in or good meals in, low calorie meals in, high protein, doing your cardio, being active, lifting weights. It's just a combination of all these consistent small efforts. It's like when you chop trees down, or when you're going to chop wood down. It's not that one big swing, that one big workout that gets you there. It's a lot of small, consistent efforts over time that get you there. I really can't be bothered to do extra dishes, so I'm using my Mrs. Noodle bowl, if you can see, to eat my kangaroo mince in. Even eating with chopsticks, her chopsticks. It's going to be efficient, save time, so you can work harder. Yum.
So I got dessert here, guys. Cream of rice, and what you see on top is actually protein powder. Casein protein powder, to be exact. This is 2 servings of cream of rice. I am feeling snackish and I need something sweet. This is actually going to put me over my calories by 100. Let me just double check. Yes, by exactly 175 over. Unless I don't drink my coconut water tonight, which, you know what, I'm going to remove my coconut water. Yeah, that brings me down back to 2,285. That's enough for me. I can live with that. I'll be spewing if I was over. Oh, actually, I don't know. I kind of prefer the coconut water. Because when I drink lots at night, I end up pissing out most of my fat. I don't know how that happens, but it just does. Just trust me. Just trust me on that one. This casein protein powder is thick as fuck. Needs milk. This is barely nothing. I think it's less than 100 mils left, so I'll just use it all. More than 100 mils, I guess. Oh well. Alright. Turned out pretty well with the milk. That's pretty good. Yum. That was actually pretty good. Cream of rice, choc honeycomb, casein protein. Because the casein protein actually doesn't mix that well with anything. It's really, really thick. Like, even when I have it with 300 mils of water, it still comes up pretty thick. That was good consistency with the cream of rice. I don't know how. Oh, this. Must be this. Organic, unsweetened coconut milk. That was good. Happy Tuesday, guys. 73.7 kilos this morning. I just had my client Vince at the gym. Now I'm at boxing. It is just about 6 a.m. What?
Finally, she found one kind of class, and she comes home.
Man, Diary of CEO podcast. Really good. Really good this morning on, what was it about? How to discover and pursue your passion. But it was mainly talking about like focus and how to really sharpen up your talents and how much effort you should spend on certain things in your life and laterally pivoting to excel at whatever you want to do. But yeah, excited to train this morning with my whoop and yeah, get some data.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Today, guys, we did Jarrett's style, old school, Filipino, from the jungles style of training. And I missed that. It was hard, it was intense, but it was boxing. So Sargon brought it back just for old time memory's sake. I think that training is like the best style of training, because not only are you forcing your boxing conditioning, you're forcing your boxing technique to improve under strain and pressure. So yeah, like it's just doing the same combo over and over and again, but maintaining the fundamentals. And then Sargon asked me if I wanted to go back to Jarrett's to train on Saturdays, and I thought about it. I go, yeah, fuck it, why not, Ben? I kind of miss it. Just dirty, dingy training. I probably won't vlog that because I know that Jarrett's probably is not a fan of social media, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. It's good workouts. Alright, today I've decided to add pistol squats back into my leg routine. I probably won't be recording much today because I'm in a bit of a rush. I got my client at 10 o'clock and now 11, then I gotta go to the school. I probably won't be able to squeeze in cardio in the morning today, and I'll have to come back later this afternoon to do it, unfortunately. Really wanted to do it this morning, but it doesn't look that way, so yeah. We'll see how I go with my workout, but at the moment it doesn't look like I'll finish on with time to spare. Alright, but I'm gonna pump out as much as I can. Let's go. Funniest thing just happened at the park, guys. I was just training my client and we were doing pads, and I'm in my jumper and I'm in my Muay Thai shorts, but somehow this kid recognized me. He was in his school uniform and he was walking past and he kept looking, and then I smiled when he was looking, like, you know, just like a nod smile. And then he's like, hey bro, can I take a photo? Can I get a photo with you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then he pulled his phone out, took a photo. I'm like, wow, my reach is actually growing, and it made me smile. Shout out to you, Josh. Make sure you study and stay in school, bro. Guys, we got the conflict team here today at Oatley Senior Campus. We're gonna run a muck, train the boys, and talk to them and teach them a couple of things about the G code.
We are about to do a talk with the boys at Oatley Senior Campus, with the boys, Junes, Hammy, and Drew right there. It's gonna be exciting, and we're collaborating with Inspire 180, right? So let's go.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you going, guys? We're out here at Oatley High. We're here to transform lives. We've got the Confit crew here coming in with us. We are from Inspire 180, but we collaborate with the Confit crew, and they're going to do their thing today. They're going to turn around lives just like this hoodie says right here. Yeah. 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 Boy. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. When I got fit and I started training and I started getting ripped, built, I started realizing all these things were changing in my life. Like my mindset was changing, my life was improving, and I was getting healthier. And I thought, wow, what a direction to take my life. And then I got out and I met some of the boys, and Joe, who started Confit. And what Confit is it's a youth mentoring program, which we go into the juvenile justice centers and we talk to the boys that are locked up, the young boys. So before you turn 18, you go into the juvies, and we essentially just run fitness programs, because before you can change your body, you have to change your mind. And your mind is the only thing that's gonna get you to wherever you wanna go in life. You wanna go to uni, you wanna go to TAFE, you wanna be successful, you wanna be a good family man, whatever it is, it's your mindset that gets you there. It's the way that you think. And the best way to change the way that you think is through fitness. Okay, so that's a little bit about me.
I'll try and make it short and sweet. Yes, I am part of Confit as well. Before I was a coach, before I was a father, actually I've lost my train of thought right now, but yeah, before this all happened, I got my life together. I was once a drug addict. I've been in and out of women's refuges from the age of 7 years old. I got on heroin at the age of 14. I was banging up heroin into my arms for a good 6-7 years before I graduated jail. I was in and out of juvie, then graduated into jail. I did 4.5 years of jail. Mate, I've had my brother being in jail at the same time as me, but then like hopefully what you get out of what we teach you today is how we're going to give you the blueprint and how you can escape your little, like your mind right now. Hopefully we can share that with you guys and you take it on board with you guys.
Boys, my name's Hamilton. I've been a part of this conflict mentoring group for about 5 years now. These boys are like my brothers. We share the same passion, dream and vision, because we've all been down the same path. I actually grew up down in Hurstville, so not too far from here. I grew up with a single mother, had no father figure or positive role models in my life to keep me on the straight and narrow. And a couple of things that happened when I was younger sort of directed me into the path and led me down a path of crime. I was locked up as a juvie, done a bit of time there. But what saved me was my love for footy, because I was pretty good at that. So when I got out of juvie, I went towards that path, yeah? So that kept me on the straight and narrow. It went good for a couple of years, and then I started slowly going back into the same environment, hanging around the same boys, always getting in trouble. And that led me to doing armed robberies and then more serious crimes. Got locked up as an adult, done 3 years. In jail as well, man, you get a lot of time in your hands to think, you know, what you want to do in life, what sort of career you want to pursue. And it's, like I said, man, you got a lot of time to think in there. So once I got out, changed my life around, I've been in the fitness industry for about over 10 years now as a strength and conditioning coach. And my passion is now, you know, obviously apart from the conflict mentoring, going into juvies is like training sports athletes and their sports development. Being a part of some footy clubs as well. So that's what my other passion is. But it keeps me busy, man. So you just find what you want to do in life, try and stick to that. But that's just a little bit about myself as well, man. I'll get to know you on a more personal level, yeah, throughout this session here. But I'm grateful and blessed to be here. Yeah.
My name is Mike Jr. I grew up in the city, hanging around Glee, Waterloo, Redfern. Been in and out of jail for about 12 years. Yeah. What's in my life was training. You know, like sort of going through my time in jail and out here as well. I started the conflict with Joey at the start, and then sort of left after many issues. And my love for doing this is giving back.
Me and Junior did jail time. I just remembered. I just remembered we did time way back.
Yeah, we did time together.
Yeah, we actually did time together, boys.
Yeah.
But it's actually a lot better to see your boys out here in the real world and not hanging behind bars. Yeah, so it's much better. But yeah, today, boys, I'll give you a quick rundown of what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a team building. Come, boys, come. Boys, teamwork makes the dream work, okay? So together in your team, you and your team start behind this yellow line and you gotta get to the halfway. In between is lava, okay? It's a stream of lava. Now to get across, you gotta use these plates on your foot. But here's the catch. You gotta pay attention, okay? If you throw it out, I have done it again, guys. I've cooked up a storm melon and blueberry. Melon and blueberry ice cream. Yum. You just give me a taste here. Yes, I did say cook because fucking that's what I do with ice cream, cuz I fucking cook it. But it's not bad. Melon, blueberry, yogurt, froyo on a cone. Am I allowed to do this? Who knows? Am I getting in trouble? We'll find out tomorrow if my weight doesn't go down. But let's start, guys. Oh, dump it in, brother. Look at the color. Wow. Green and purple. It's a fucking straight unicorn. Look at that. Oh, babe, have a look. At my wondrous invention. Oh, guys, you gotta get a whiff of this bad boy. So this is froyo, blueberry, and melon. I'll put some soy crisp in there to add a bit of crunch. Pretty good. Let me just calculate the calories for the cones because I have not tracked that yet. I'm sweet. One cone is 15 calories. I can probably have like 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Sorry, 8, including this one. Actually, I have as many cones as I have ice cream available. One cone there. I'll just load them all up for a photo. Right, that will do. And that's real blueberry chunks, guys. I literally just mixed it in. You know when I learned to make these amazing desserts? From the amount of times that I've been cutting, when I was cutting for boxing, that's when I learned. You learn some amazing skills on every journey that you partake. Because it's never about getting to the destination. It's about what did you learn along the way? And I learned how to fucking make cracker ice cream. And here I am. What a guy. 6 ice cream cones. Let's put chocolate on one of them. melon and blueberry yogurt. 15 calories per cone. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I love me a good ice cream in the middle of winter. The soy protein crisp really made it. I'm not eating them quick enough. They're melting. Oh no. Didn't need the chocolate, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Chocolate on froyo? Yeah, why not? I didn't need to add the soy crisp because I got the crunch from the cone, but it was good. You can't mellow me. You're mine. Yum.
73.4 this morning, guys. Not bad, not bad. On its way down. Hopefully I reach 73 flat tomorrow, or even 72. I'm gonna be even stricter with my diet today, and hopefully I get there. I am reaching peak sickness this week too, so this is probably the most sick I'll get. I mean, yesterday I had green snot coming out of my nose when I woke up. Same thing today, but I don't feel weaker. I mean, if anything, I trained harder at boxing yesterday, and I'd done a really good leg session yesterday too. So training while you're sick and it making you weaker and all that, it's not a lie, but like I do believe it does make you weaker. But if you refuse to let it control your day, and rather you go on about your day like nothing, then you'll be fine. Because that was me yesterday. I just carried on like nothing. Like it didn't affect me, and you know, I got everything that I needed to get done and more. So yeah, quite happy about that. What else is there? On the way to boxing right now, sparring today. Still feeling a little bit sick, but not gonna let it bother me. I know my airways will open up real shortly as soon as I get there. My shoulders today, my whole body's feeling real sore, like my lats and my legs. The last two muscle groups that I trained really hard. Ever since V told me last week that he needed me to do even more back. So he was like, Andrews, drop set the T-bar chest supported row and drop set your lat pull down. I need you to just smash your lats. And I'm like, alright, yeah, okay. Now my lats and my rhomboids are fucked. My mid-back, the whole area is destroyed. But that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I know that hard training is there. 200 grams of protein on average, getting in within my 2,300 calories, which is pretty high for me. I should probably try to get more really. Like, how unstrict was I with my diet yesterday? The ice cream I had, that was probably the only out of the ordinary, but even like when I have the ice cream, the ingredients are literally nothing. It's milk, yogurt, protein powder, and whatever I want to flavor it with. So it was blueberry and melon flavored. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, it's not like I added 10 grams of sugar in and had a bit of chocolate with it, you know what I mean? So it wasn't all that bad. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to sparring now. Morning, guys. Just a thought that crossed my mind this morning. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I do think that I'm more deserving. A really good friend of mine once said to me, I don't think I'm better than anyone, I just think I'm more deserving. Which means that if you are completely, absolutely honest with yourself, you would understand that if you put in more work, you will reap the rewards. And it's not because you're better than anyone, but it's because you deserve it, because you've exchanged time for value. You've exchanged effort and time for value. And yeah, it's just a concept that I've been really wrapping my head around, which I really am enjoying. I wonder why today every female is giving me a look of disgust. I must be some kind of misogynist. What's on the menu today, guys? Durian and melon flavor. Yogurt, froyo.
Have to tackle the video that has surfaced of Reece Walsh. What have you said to Reece?
Look at that, Cars.
It is the middle of winter. It is a Thursday morning, guys. I just finished boxing. I am 73.2 kilos this morning, or 73.3 actually. I don't know, actually I think 73.3 is my average. 73.2 is my weight this morning, which is good. Low 73, I was hoping to be less, but it is what it is. Can't complain. I just have to accept it. I was hoping to be 72 already, but maybe tomorrow I'll break the 72, hopefully. But we shall see. Can't be too upset. I got to accept my fate for what it is, you know, and just work even harder. That is always the goal. Hard work regardless. Chipping away and chipping away. So yeah, guys, today I've got a long list of clients, my own training, calls, got a busy day. Tracking. I'm gonna try to fucking hit up all my clients too, just to message them, make sure that they're on track. Yeah, I got confident in the afternoon. Try to book some more calls. Try to get a couple more clients. Yeah, really focus in on my online coaching. Get some content done, some YouTube, and yeah, stay tuned. Follow me for the rest of the day, guys.
My position is just so that it's clear for anybody who is inclined to misunderstand it. What I used to say is I believe in Israel's right to exist. I've realized in saying that
102 grams. 500 calories. Wow.
So I'm deciding to do arms today, guys, because my back and my legs are sore, so I don't really have any other options to train any other muscles, and I just done shoulders yesterday, and my core is still sore, so yeah, arms are my only option. Doing a tricep at the moment, to get a good arm pump. But yeah, guys, you know, this bodybuilding journey, I've realized that just watching like the ICN shows, ICN competitors, and it made me realize and think that, you know, bodybuilding, and this is not to take credit away from the bodybuilders, like the amateur, the novice, they put in hard work. I can't discredit that. But it made me realize that like it's not anything crazy or wild, as in the sense that bodybuilding, the journey of it is just consistent, small efforts aimed at the right target. Like it's never one big hard workout. It's never one big cardio session. It's not one really good and healthy meal that gets you over the line. It's consistent, small efforts aimed at the target and goal. That's the art and the beauty of the bodybuilding industry. 2, 3.
Alright, sauna sesh, guys. Can't even record anything in here. Oh well. Just so you guys know, this is what I do on the daily.
100, 80, what was it before? 91, 35,
yeah,
35.5, 35.5, 56, 57.7 there, 57,
that's what I mean.
38, 10, 11, 9, 10, 6, 5,
And bro, my back was
17.
so sore. You know how you told me to do the drop sets?
Yeah.
Normally I do my second back day on Thursdays. I couldn't do it yesterday.
17, 16. Oh, so you...
Yeah, I was still sore. I was still sore from Monday.
Were you?
Yeah. I was still sore from Monday and I was just like, I'll save it for today. I'll push it back one day. I'll do arms instead today.
So you see you're not used to drop sets and shit? Or you haven't done it for a while?
Yeah, I haven't done it for a while. I really pushed it on 9. Yeah, I really pushed it on Monday for the extra drop sets.
9, 8, 22, 24, 15, 16, 15, 14.
14.75.
Oh, it's close, it's coming down. You still drop though, but...
Yeah. I need to drop more.
Yeah, you need to drop more. You need the 0.5%.
Do you want me to add 15 minutes?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to.
Do stairs for an hour now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
That's fine with me, man.
Yeah, stairs for an hour, you have to do it. Just